Can one truly understand the Force without acknowledging the intertwined nature of its light and dark sides? This question lies at the heart of the Star Wars saga, and specifically, the journey of Anakin Skywalker. Anakin, the prophesied chosen one, was destined not to eradicate the dark side of the Force, but rather to bring balance. Perhaps to do so, he had to be aware of the light within the dark and the dark within the light. This delicate equilibrium is not about eliminating one side for the other, but about harmonizing the two, merging the light with the dark. Yet the Jedi Order, in their wisdom, may have missed the mark in their teachings. Their emphasis on suppressing the dark side rather than integrating it could have led Anakin astray. Instead of teaching him to harness the full spectrum of the Force, they inadvertently pushed him towards an extreme. The path to true balance, as Anakin had come to learn, is not about rejecting the dark, but recognizing and embracing the light within it. It's about understanding the symbiotic relationship between the two sides and how they influence and shape one another. This philosophy bears a striking resemblance to the Yin-Yang concept, where the light cannot exist without the dark, and vice versa. Anakin's journey should have mirrored this philosophy, as he grapples with the task of reconciling these opposing forces within himself. If Anakin had been able to be a guardian to the light within the dark, then he could perhaps had also been able to destroy the dark within the light. This journey could have been smoother, had Anakin been given the freedom to carve his own path. A rigid adherence to the Jedi Order's dogma may have limited his ability to see the interconnectedness of the Force and its dual aspects. But alas, the Jedi Order's teachings fell short. Their failure to acknowledge the interplay between the light and dark sides of the Force likely hindered Anakin's quest for balance, and ultimately led to his fall. If a teacher does not let the student carve their own path, then at most, the student will become an imitation of the teacher, in which perpetual mistakes are doomed to be repeated. Yet, even in his darkest hour, Anakin was not entirely lost. His decision to spare Luke Skywalker hints at the light within him, proving that he was not completely consumed by the dark side. He was maybe lured into the dark side, but he remained part of the light, even if that light existed within the dark. This leads us to an interesting conclusion. A master does not dictate the path of a student, but merely guides. Anakin's journey to bring balance to the Force embodies this sentiment. While the Jedi Order's guidance was crucial, true growth would have required Anakin to forge his own path. In conclusion, the story of Anakin Skywalker is a testament to the intricate nature of the Force. It's a narrative that goes beyond the simple dichotomy of light and dark, and delves into the complex interplay between them. True balance, it seems, requires understanding and embracing the interconnectedness of all aspects of the Force.